Randy, prior to today, Mike Devaney had never won a TV match. He's 1-3 career now. Working on 3 strikes, looking for a 4-bagger and a 20-pin lead in the championship match.
As you see him wedge those fingers into that grip, he also uses a Sarge Easter grip. Yeah. Sarge Easter is the same grip Robert Smith uses. That's where the ring finger is conventional. The middle finger goes into the first crease.
Chris Peters and Rob Glazer, 2 of the 3 PBA co-owners. Mike Slade not here today. We're glad to see Chris and Rob in person, checking out this great event. They've got to see some history with Norm Duke. What a treat.
They got to like what they're seeing. Right now, Mike Devaney is perfect through 4.
Looking for a 5-bagger, 30-pin lead. You better believe it.
No breathing room. Don't take a breath. Got no room for
it. Wow. A little intensity going on there. You don't intimidate this guy. Say what you want. It's like Brian Voss, Walter Ray, this guy, you don't get into their dome.
Mike Devaney is trying. Little trash talking against the legendary Norm Duke. That's his answer.
Rack, please. Rack on the left lane.
Re-racking on the left lane. Norm Duke with a strike and cut Mike Devaney's lead to 10. Quick shout out to my friend Eric DeLoe out in Lewisburg, PA. He's not feeling well. Get well soon, my friend.
Walter Ray Williams Jr. has got himself past Chris Barnes, even though he did lose in the semifinals. Norm Duke climbing the ladder. 3rd now and tour points. The top 8 automatically get to the round of 16, the World Championship Taylor Sportsplex Arena setting. Taylor, Michigan, near Detroit in our World Championship in March.
I asked Norm about that last night. He said, making it to that top 8 for the World Championship's like cheating. He says, you get the bye. He says, I'm a 4 or 5 to 1 favorite to win.
Because of shots like that.
If he doesn't make it into the top 8, he's a 40 to 50 to 1 to win. Now, you want to talk about trash talking? Well, here comes the trash right now in the form of about a 16-pound bowling ball. And there's the guy delivering it.
Duke has a 4-bagger now, a max of 280. 5 straight strikes for Devaney. Bid for a 6th. On lane 4. All 10 down in the pit again.
Is this the time that Mike Devaney takes that giant step to the PBA championship, become a PBA title holder? Well, when you carry hits like that, you got to ask yourself, is it my time?
Not to look too far ahead and jinx Devaney, but he has 4 career 300 games. We just saw one a moment ago with Norm Duke. None this season, though. His last was at a regional in California last year. He had an average under 200 in 3 prior TV appearances before today, where he's just taken off. What a start for Devaney, a 7-bagger.
Could we have another 300 game in the title match? Norm Duke, the only thing that kept him from stringing 6 in a row was a 4-pin. Norm, in my opinion, this is must-strike territory because of what Devaney's doing. You got to keep the pressure on him. Strike in the 7th and 8th, cut it back to 10, put the pressure back on Devaney.
Looks for a 5-bagger in the 7th. To be down by 20, yes. The level of excellence is peaking in Tacoma today.
If Norm strikes in the 8th frame, it's extra pressure on Mike Devaney. Number 1, you got an opponent that's breathing down your neck. Number 2, you're trying to shoot 300. You think these guys show up to play on Sunday?
Do they ever? Almost 95% for Duke. The strike percentage today, well over his average. Within 10 with a strike. Oh, got a break. Just leaves the 4-pin up.
It's all right, a spare here. Norm Duke can strike out for 259. Right now, Mike Devaney's going at a 250 pace. Mike Devaney goes 9 spare, 9 spare.
7.
It's anybody's ball game.
59 or 7.
And he's also going for perfection as well.
Back to Norm, 4-pin. He got a big break on that 9-pin, avoiding what would have been a difficult shot on lane 3. So a 259 max for him, but still, it all belongs in the hands now of Mike Devaney with 7 straight strikes. And Mike told us before this match today he wants to control everything. He loves being on the offensive. Now, that scenario is coming exactly true for him. Does he have an 8-bagger in the mix?
That puts him into the 260s if he stays clean in the 9th and 10th. This ball gets a little wide, a little into the switch zone, and because of all that power and all those revolutions, those pins have no chance. Front 8.
Randy, in PBA history, we have never had 2 300 games in a TV show. It's possible today after Duke in the semifinals got his first ever TV 300 game. Now Devaney with a chance. Looking for 9 in a row. No, sir. 4-pin.
Right now, Mike Devaney needs to convert this spare and mark in the 10th frame to win his first title. Ball just didn't push far enough to the right. That left lane hooks a little bit more for him. But what a great run. Front 8. Now all Norm Duke can do is simple. Strike out 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, and then hope Mike Devaney has a hiccup on the right lane, which he's gone light on both times, the last 2 shots.
Max numbers. Devaney in the clear. If he can come through on Randy's formula. Norm of the night. Foundation frame strike. Had to have that.
Now, 2 4-pins Norm's run, both on the left lane. If Norm strikes out, that's really going to send a message to a guy who's never won his first title and needs a mark. Only a mark, even though he went front 8, his first career title ever. Be a lot going on in that mind of his.
Remember the earlier mind games going on? Don't take a breath. That's what Mike Devaney told longtime star Norm Duke. Now Norm showing it to the ESPN instinct, trying to force some pressure. Another.
Don't go anywhere. This isn't over yet.
Count doesn't matter. One more shot. Hey, come here, Norm. You don't want to throw it.
Well, count does matter. If Norm strikes here and gets 9, that'll give him 258. If Devaney goes 9 whiff, meaning he misses a spare, he'll have 257.
On lane 3. 7-pin. Wiggles and stands.
Mike Devaney needs 5 pins to win his first title. Do you think Norm wanted that one? What just a phenomenal performance by Norm Duke.
Thank you very much.
Including a 300 game in the semifinals. We're coming here from the Emerald Queen Casino, Tacoma, Washington, the first event of the second half of this PBA Tour season. Dave Ryan, Randy Peterson, our entire crew. Women's Pro Billiards TOC comes your way next here on ESPN. The big story is Mike Devaney looking for his first ever career title. November 3rd in suburban Chicago. He made a TV show the last time he made a TV. And that does it. He finished 5th that day. He'll finish 1st this day in Tacoma. And he writes his own history.
My friend, you deserve it.
His first ever career title.
There's no better feeling when you've worked as hard as we work out here on the tour to get to where Mike Devaney is. It's just hard to put into words. It just doesn't matter what he was destined to win this tournament. He mowed Walter Ray, and then he shoots 279 at Norm Duke. Try going through those two guys to win your first title.
Unbelievable effort for Mike Devaney.
Great bowling, Norm. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
He had never finished higher.
I love you, Gary.
Than third.
That was for you.
Congratulations to his girlfriend Carrie back home as well.